Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's the 52-wheeler here. Here with another video with a brand new bike. As you guys know, I did crash my Honda Rebel due to some situation, like a hit and run. But now we have a Kawasaki Vulcan S650, and this bike is absolutely gorgeous. It has the two-tone cafe color that everybody loves, and I also love how they added the rim colors as well. And also the really cool part is the green suspension. So right here, you could change that up too, but this green suspension is really cool. I really love the two-tone color. I was looking into the cafe color with the orange. It's like a candy orange and it looked beautiful, but we found this bike online used and it barely had any miles on it. If I go ahead and crank it up for you guys, it's gonna show 661 miles. And we bought it used, so I haven't ridden it as much. So it came with, I think, 658. I haven't ridden this bike as much because I've been waiting for a part right here, this part right here. This made it easier for the reduced reach. So there's, with the Kawasaki Vulcans, Kawasaki Vulcan S and stuff, Cafe, they have the reduced reach, medium reach, and extended reach. So I have it on reduced reach right now, and what it does is it brings the pegs closer to you, so when you're riding, you're not all the way stretched out. And I believe I was on the medium reach when I first got it, and I could still touch everything. I could still touch the brake and stuff, but like my legs were really stretched out. I didn't feel comfortable. So what we did is we changed some bolts. So right here you see these two bolts, and then these two on the inside. These two on the inside were right here in the middle, and then these two were in the middle right here too. So we changed that up. I was waiting for the part off of Amazon. It was actually really cheap, guys. This is like a $7 part, and it really changes the bike for the better. If you are a short person like me, I think I'm like 5'1" without shoes and then 5'2" with boots. So yeah, guys. It also this is the medium reach seat, and I kind of like the medium reach seat because you have more wiggle room. You're not really that close to the tank. And I think these are the regular bar handles as well. There is a reduced handle, and I might get that in the future, but right now what was bothering me was these foot pegs. But yeah, guys, I started riding this bike yesterday. Actually, I rode it around the neighborhood, and this bike is really, it has oomph to it. It scared me sometimes. It is a little bit faster than the Honda Rebel 500, but this bike goes. The only thing I don't like about the bike is the exhaust, the muffler. It's kind of dirty right now. I gotta clean it up. But the muffler is, it kind of sounds good, but doesn't have the roar that every like muscle bike has. And I know this isn't a muscle bike, but I've seen YouTube videos like the two brother engines and all that stuff. They say it adds so much great noise power to it. Like listening to it sounds amazing. So I think I want to in the future change this to a two brothers or whatever muffler that's good for this bike out there. And I could still kind of touch the floor with this bike. With boots on, I could reach the floor with my tippy toes, not my tippy toes, but like I could kind of flat foot this bike. This bike is really beautiful, guys. And right now I'm gonna go into the specs with it. So the engine right now is liquid cooled with a 4-valve parallel twin engine, and it's actually the same 650 engine from the Kawasaki Ninja 650. And that's really cool. They didn't do anything weird or different with the engine. It's the same engine from the 650 Ninja, but the only thing they changed was the torque and the lift and everything. So this bike is gonna pull but it's not gonna stay fast for long. But with the 650 Ninja, it pulls and it goes fast. So that's like one of the sporty bikes. This is more of a sporty cruiser type of bike. So it's not gonna go too fast where you feel overwhelmed. So if you're a beginner rider, this bike is gonna be a lot of fun for you. So it's 649 cc, and the torque is 46 feet per pound. So it's like 6,600 RPM, and it is a 6-speed like the Honda Rebel 500, and the seat height is 27.8 inches. So it's kind of higher, but you could always get a reduced reach seat, and then you could touch the floor easily. And the curb weight is 498 pounds with ABS. This is an ABS bike right here. And 492 pounds without ABS. And the fuel capacity right now on this bike is 3.7 gallons. And it does 40 to 45 miles per gallon on it. The regular price in like a brand new bike 2016 is gonna range from $6,999 with ABS, $7,399, and then the with ABS and the cafe color, like the two-tone cafe color, it's gonna be $7,599, and they call that the ABS with SE. And that stands for like the cafe style, the two-tone color on the paint job. And the top speed right now is 124 miles per hour. And the 0 to 60 range is 4.3 seconds. And that's really fast. Some of the supercars, fast cars out there, you could keep up with them. I think it was like a Corvette or something. It's like 3 seconds. 0 to 60. I don't know, I have to do research on that. But yeah guys, 0 to 60, 4.3 seconds. That's crazy. And you could feel that power when you're riding this. So right now I'm gonna turn it on for you guys. And I love the rumble it does. It's a pretty nice bike. And for like the beginner riders out there, this is going to be a fun bike. It's not too powerful, it's not too slow. You're going to be able to keep up on the interstate with this thing, on the highway, in the city. This thing is just a beautiful bike, guys. And it also has the bullet cover right there. It doesn't really protect you from wind, but it makes the bike more aerodynamic. If you do want to change this up, they do sell bigger, I forgot what they call those now, brain fart. But yeah, they do sell bigger ones of those, but I think I'm going to keep that one, keep it sweet. But yeah guys, this is the Kawasaki Vulcan S650 Cafe style with the two-tone color. And I'm going to give you guys a little bit of revs. So yeah guys, that's the Kawasaki Vulcan S, the specs on it. I'm probably gonna start riding with moto vlogs in like a month or so. I just gotta get situated with the bike. I'm gonna keep practicing with it. I gotta do tight corners, slow speed maneuvers, all that good stuff. So I just want to get used to the bike right now. And it has a chain. It's not belt driven or anything. I think I do have to clean this chain though. It's pretty dirty. Yes, it's disgusting. So yeah guys, we actually bought this bike for a really cheap price. If you look well enough and negotiate well enough, this bike was like 4,000, I think 4,900, 4,800 around there. I can't remember specifically, but yeah guys, this bike is beautiful. For the price, it wasn't that bad, and the miles on it, 660 miles, I believe. Yeah, 660 miles. Barely anything driven on this thing. Like, usually these bikes, 2016, have around 1,000, 2,000, maybe 11,000 miles on it. But this thing was barely driven. It's a beautiful bike, guys, and it's really fast. It even scared me riding in my neighborhood. But the other thing is with my old bike, insurance helped me out. They kind of paid off my old bike. They didn't pay for this new bike. We're paying monthly on it, but they paid off my old bike, which is good. But yeah, guys, this is a beautiful bike. I got it for a really great price, and I can't wait to start riding it and start doing moto vlogs for you guys, and also start doing mechanic videos for you guys. Like, I want to show you guys how to take this off and then change it to reduced, extended, or medium reach. I want to show you how I did this right here, how to take this off. I also want to show you guys how to do oil changes on it. I want to show you how I moved this. But I'm going to start doing videos on that. Oil changes, I might make the bike a little bit lower, but that's like a lot of work. You gotta get up in here and change everything up in there. So I might need a little bit help from some friends. But yeah, guys, this is like a brand new bike almost. Really cheap price. Usually it goes for like $7 grand, but we found it really cheap. It was a great deal, so we decided to take a chance on it. So thank you guys for watching. It's the 5.2 wheeler, and I'm out.